You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.
And we're back. Yeah, I like that one. Hi guys. So what is there to talk about other than me missing you? Okay. Have you guys watched Adults? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Yes, you said, and you're gonna watch it again. Oh, third time. Oh, you're gonna watch it 3 times. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. I am. This is such a crazy fun time, in all of our lives. There's TV. There's finally TV. No, I'm joking. I'm in two TV shows, and then now I'm like, and TV's back. No, there was always TV, like The White Lotus, which I watched. No, I did watch it. I really actually did watch it. That's the truth. The lore of the podcast is that obviously I lie about things that I've watched, but guess what? I watched The White Lotus, and guess what? Patrick Dempsey. Nope. Patrick Schwarzenegger. Good actor. Great actor. Amy Lou Wood fucking kills it. She's great. She should consider she should consider getting behind the camera. She's good at that. I'm burping. It's 5 a.m. I don't feel well. You guys, I'm going to Disneyland today. And that's just the truth. I am going to Disneyland today. So I booked this tour. Thank you, FX. Do you guys know what a tour is at Disneyland? It's the most insane thing a person can do. First of all, if you're paying out of pocket, you must be a billionaire, because it's the amount of money that I can't even really think about. It's like $3,000 an hour or something insane. Okay, I made that up. But it's like $10,000 for the tour. It's like, at Disneyland? How much is the ticket? How much is a normal Disneyland ticket? Let's look. Okay, a 1 day, 1 park ticket for guests over 10. What if you're under 10? Can range from $104 to $206. What was I saying about that? So tired. My brain isn't working anymore. You guys, it's starting. The revolution. Owen's brain is there's a lot starting, by the way, and actually revolution is starting. So we actually need to be vigilant. But this is a fun podcast, so we'll talk about that on another one. Yeah, what I was going to say was my brain is starting to melt. Ultimately, it's melting. Do you see it melting? Oh my God, I didn't put on 1 stitch of makeup. Wait, my new thing is putting on a full face of makeup and going out to dinner and being like, oh, I'm so sorry, I just rolled in. I'm so sorry, I was in bed, I was napping. I was like, my face was in the pillow, and then now I'm here. And it's like, everyone looks at you and they're like, I don't think that, is that true? Is browns on your finger. The other day I was dyeing my hair. Do you guys know this about me? Okay, I'm gonna actually let you in on a secret that I've let you in on before. But for the new people here, hi. Thanks for watching Adults and Overcompensating. And I feel like that's maybe why you're here. No? Okay. Why are you here? Alex Cooper told you to be. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's holding you hostage. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Has everyone watched her documentary? It's beautiful. It's on Hulu. Call Her Alex. Go watch it. Got to #1 on Hulu. That's crazy. Do you know how insane that is to chart on Hulu? Hulu has so many channels. Not channels. So many programs. What was I going to say? Oh, okay. Let's go back to Disney. This is really ADD. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's go back to Disney. I went through FX. Thank you, FX. We did that. Now we're in, I'm having deja vu. It's Inception. A movie I haven't watched. Cool. So I booked this whole thing for Jared's birthday. I was like, yes, Disney, where I go? FX was like, we'll do it for you. We got you. I was like, what? No. I was crying, literally tears down my eyes. Tears down my face. Because tears do come from the eyes. I'm really tired. I go tears from coming down my eyes. Tears on my face from my eyes. Anyways, hey, how are you? This pod should be canceled. Do you guys agree? Okay. So I booked this whole thing for Jared, Disney. I was so excited. He was so excited. He was like, oh my God, you really think of me. Last year, I forgot it was his birthday, but you guys, I did something really nice. I Postmated coffee. It was a really bad thing. I just really spaced on the birthday. But this year I planned. This year I did it, okay? So we were like, yes, Disney, whatever. And then, of course, today, the day that we're going, we look up and it's raining. So what do you do ultimately? Because his favorite ride is Splash Mountain. So he'll be soaked on the ride. But then you want to come out and be sunny. Have it be sunny and have it be, glimmering. Ooh, like Twilight. Twilight's up on the wall, but you guys can't see that because it cuts off. I have to do a wall tour ultimately. But Twilight when he's glimmering. I saw Robert Pattinson last night. Not like I was with him. I saw him he was at a restaurant and I was at a restaurant and I was so loud. That's hence my voice. I was loudly laughing. And obviously, he looked at me and everyone was like, Robert Pattinson just looked at you. And I was like, what? Has he watched Adults? Or did he see me in Overcompensating? Or what? He knows Anton or Paul Baker, the lore. He saw the kiss on Gay Times. He saw the kiss on Gay Times. And it turns out that he actually was looking and then asked for his little door to be shut. He was in kind of a private room. I was very loud, I guess. I actually want to take this time to apologize to him. Robert, what I did to you last night, you would have thought I was Team Jacob. I was rude, crude, annoying, and my voice was grating. And to hear that at 8 p.m. in Los Feliz, that's a hate crime. So I sit here sorry, I sit here loving you, and I sit here Team Edward. I want to talk about the peptides that I was on for a second, okay? No, not Ozempic. Calm down. I have emotional Ozempic in the fridge. Ultimately, there is an Ozempic needle in the fridge. I thought it would emotionally cue something in my brain to not go to the fridge at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 a.m., the hours that you should be asleep. But it didn't work. So it kind of did the opposite effect. Anyways, I started NAD. Does everyone know what NAD is? It's this peptide. I don't know. I heard people were doing it. I read online that people were doing it. Jennifer Aniston swears by it. I'm like, I gotta fucking do this. And they're literally needles that you stick in your arm. And you're supposed to draw it from this little thing. It's like in your body already. It sounds like I'm doing heroin. Well, okay, so it's this kind of thing called meth. No, so it's in this little tiny bottle and you're supposed to draw it and put it in your arm. But you're supposed to use one needle cap to draw it and then one needle cap to stick it. I will never be doing that again because I forgot to switch the needle caps and one of them is really thick and I had to stick it into my arm. It was horrifying. I will never be doing that. I will never be doing anything again. They can't even take blood. I take any kind of anything away from me. What? But of course I did it. It was the most painful experience of my life. I was sobbing, to be honest. And then I was like, oh, I forgot to switch the needles. Oh, and I turned it, I was like, ah! And then 2 days later, Jared was like, you look so young. And I was like, fuck. NAD, bitch. Fuck my life. Yeah. So that's my NAD journey. Oh my God, the guy selling me the NAD. This sounds like a black market drug. Okay, it's not. It's from a doctor, I think. He's so hot. He's really hot, you guys. Okay, what else can I tell you about hot men? Oh, so the show came out, right? And I was ultimately expecting my Victoria Petretti moment. Do you know what I mean? People rushing to follow her and DM her being like, you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. That did not happen. No, that did not happen. But one really hot guy DM'd me and I was really thrilled and I showed Jared. Jared loves when someone DMs me. It's like he's like a cuck. Got that. No, leave that in. Jared's not a cuck, but he is so sweet that he could be. What's a cuck? I use that word so much and I don't even know what it is. A man whose wife is sexually unfaithful. Wait. I'm so sorry, Jared. I'm not unfaithful to you. We've had a threesome. You guys know about this. We actually tried to have a threesome more recently, but I ate spaghetti. So I couldn't think about getting in the bed and getting on all fours. Spaghetti slows you down. It does. Especially the cacio e pepe. That shit slows you down. Okay? I don't mean your digestive system. I mean physically slows you down. When I eat cacio e pepe, I'm sitting in a gorgeous restaurant. I'm having a glass of wine with my friends. We're sharing cacio e pepe. I've also gotten a fish. They haven't gotten anything because they're probably on an Ozempic or a peptide. I'm not anymore. So I'm sitting there, I'm downing the cacio e pepe. And then after I go to my car and my friend's like, I'm home. And I'm like, why am I still sitting in the parking lot? How did you already get home? Do you get what I'm saying? It slows you down. It slows your brain down. It slows your pace down. I'm like, finally, I couldn't find the car. Finally, I get to the car. Finally, I sit in the car, take just a deep breath. I go on my phone for a second. I go to back up, go in reverse. I'm driving out, and then all of a sudden, they're already home because I've eaten the whole cacio e pepe. It slows you down. Does anyone else feel this? I am not kidding. There's something in the cacio e pepe. Is it the cacio or the pepe? Sometimes my jokes are so dumb that you just have to laugh at me. Okay. Jump scare me. So Facetune, by the way, Olipop gave me this. Not Olipop. No. Ollie Wellness. You guys, sleep gummies. They work. Trust me, I was knocked out. First time I've slept in a long time. And it made me really weird. And I never want to do that again. I actually did a podcast when I was after having slept, and it's like the least viewed, really weird, really strange. Like, I'm not going to say who was on it, but I was really weird. So they wanted to do a pillow, body pillow, sleep. Okay, cute. Ollie Wellness, I love you. Remember when I called you Ollie Pop? So they were like, send us a picture, and then they're like, wait, this is so low res, we can't use it for a pillow. And I was like, I'm so sorry, guys, that's the quality of the pic. I must have an old iPhone or something. No, newest iPhone, just Facetuned. It was Facetuned, and I completely lied to them, and then they printed it. And look, it is a little blurry, but at least my skin looks okay, gorgeous. I Facetuned my hands too, and my stomach. You guys can't see. If you guys are listening, if you guys listen to this podcast on Spotify and don't watch it, I am obsessed with you. You must be on so much Adderall and have so much ADD, like not the other way. You're not doing Adderall to be hyper. You are ultimately taking Adderall to slow your mind. You must be on 100 milligrams of Adderall, and your doctor must be like, this is the most severe case of ADD. You need so much drugs. Like that, you must have eaten cacio e pepe to understand this podcast. You have to slow your mind down, because I am talking at 100 miles an hour, and I'm talking about random shit. I just saw Sabrina Carpenter in the mirror. She's on the wall too. Do you guys see her? She might get cut off a little. I have to do a wall tour ultimately. Deja vu. We're in an Inception. Man Child, one of my favorite songs of all time. And that's all I'll say about that, because it's fucking genius. That song's unbelievable song of the summer. It's so good. Everyone's doing the line dance right now on TikTok. I tried it yesterday. It was cringe for me to do. I looked really bad. I think you have to have more people in it. I'm going to do that today at Disney. Good idea. Wait, you guys, I've been posting TikToks because of adults. I'm a TikToker now. I'm like fully TikToking. There was Charlie D'Amelio and ultimately Jaden Hostler. And now there's Owen Thiel. People think my last name is TLE. Thiel like seal. The first podcast I ever did was me explaining how to say my last name. Thiel like seal. Like the artist Seal. Okay, you guys, I thought it'd be fun to do a quiz with you. Which adult's character are you? And you guys can like do it with me. I'm going to say it out loud. Is this fun or is this weird? No, it's fun. We're going to make it fun. Okay, enter your name. My name's Owen. Have you guys watched Adults? If you haven't, that's really weird. If you haven't, that's really weird, and don't come on the pod. Are you ready? What's for lunch? Leftover Thai food. B, you with a winky face. C, PB&J. D, a berry smoothie. E, a bag of hot Cheetos. Okay, well, yesterday I actually did have a bag of hot Cheetos. They're so good. The Trader Joe ones, obviously. The Takis, they're delish. They're so spicy. I even do it with a little more Cholula. Today, I'm kind of feeling like, what am I feeling like? Maybe I'm feeling like a berry smoothie. It's kind of yum. But like, this is supposed to be hypothetical what's for lunch. You, winky face, hot. But you're not for lunch. Unless you're gay and hot. And my type. Do you know my type? I don't have a type. Isn't that weird? Do you guys have types? I thought type, like having a type is like a fetish. Do you know what I mean? It's like what someone's like, yeah, I like black guys. It's like you have a fetish. Okay, I would love to be fetishized. I asked Jared the other day if he watched interracial porn because I was like, you should be thinking of me when you watch porn. I don't want you watching another race and not thinking of me. But also then if he's watching black porn, then there's something a little scary about that too. He has to AI my face on anybody. Oh my God, I should make that for him for his birthday. I'm going to say a bag of hot Cheetos. Sorry, it's who I am as a person. Okay, mind wipe. Do you guys know what mind wipe is? It's this thing in adults where you say something, you go mind wipe, and then you say something horrible, and then gone from your brain. You have to do this little. If you're only listening on Spotify, again, I applaud you because this is such a watching podcast, but I need you to listen because I need my streams up. Maybe watch it as you're listening on a different device. Whoa, that's cool. That's what we should do for adults too. Watch on every different device ever. But you have to need different logins. Maybe not. Anyways, mind wipe. So you like mind wipe? I want my grandkids to think of me sexually. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what you, and then the other person's like, okay, mind wipe. So mind wipe, by the way, fun for the pod. Should we add that into the pod lingo? Mind wipe? Mind wipe. What's my mind wipe for the day? Mind wipe. One of my dearest friends has a really, really hot boyfriend who I had a sex dream about. Mind wipe. Mind wipe that shit. Mind wipe that shit. You guys won't know who it is. It's not a famous person, so don't start digging. It's just my friend, okay? Who was actually recently engaged. She's gonna be happily married, but I really do find the boyfriend hot. And I did actually, yeah. And it was good. I woke up thinking, that would be good. I will never do it because I'm not a fucking homewrecker. Okay, but she can watch. Cuck. Okay, mind wipe. Mind wipe A, we should get people with peanut allergies out of the gene pool. Okay, mind wipe B, your mom is hot. C, low-rise jeans are ugly. D, I haven't eaten a piece of fruit in months. E, your dad is hot. Well, I haven't eaten a piece of fruit. No, yes, I have. Your dad is hot. That's literally what I just said. Except boyfriend. Pick a Gen Z slang word that means something different to older people. Goat, period. Slay, aura, cap. All my parents know all my parents. My parents know slay. My parents know period. My parents don't know goat. But I don't, that's not like me. Slay's me, obviously. Slay's me. I'm going to say slay. Pick a pop princess. Billie Eilish, Beyonce, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Lorde, Charlie XCX. This is really hard. I don't know if I can do this one. Okay, Billie Eilish, my favorite voice of all time. There's Sabrina Carpenter. Billie Eilish, one of my favorite voices of all time. Beyonce, I mean, come on. One of my favorite voices of all time. If the most unbelievable voice of all time. But there's Whitney too. So we got, I mean, I have to say these brand statements. Britney Spears, I mean, just iconic, an unbelievable dancer, changed pop. Lady Gaga, come on. To reinvent yourself that much every year, abracadabra. I'm sorry. Also the music is just unbelievable, but she's just such an artist. Lorde, I'm obsessed with. Ribs. What was that? It's very much that. What was that? Ribs is very much what was that, because it's like, how'd you make that masterpiece? What was that? Charlie XCX, I mean, come on, 360, when you're in the mirror, do you like what you see? No, I don't. And let's actually dive into that for a second. I have been thinking about blacking out my mirrors, but then I realized that I'm not a sociopath. But a mirror, to look into a mirror and see yourself when you don't sleep, when you only sleep 2 hours a night and you have nodes that are worse than ever and you're on NAD, but it's not working, to look in the mirror and see that, to see that face, that's dark. Okay, I'm gonna pick Beyonce. Beyonce? What's that from? Beyonce? You guys, 3, 2, 1, Pretty Hurts. Is it? What's your sleep paralysis demon? A, the human walrus from Tusk. I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. What is that? What? Am I part of culture? Last night I sat with Emma Chamberlain and I told her it is so iconic to be culture, to start culture, to be that cool. In like, I mean, she's my culture queen. I copy everything she does, like actually everything. She wore this top yesterday and I was like, it was literally, could never fit me. And I like looked online all night for this top. It's so cute. It was just a button-up polo with like a low cut sweater over it. But it looked so. It was just so chic. Anyways, buying. Wait, what is Tusk? Ew. Why did I have to see that? Well, now that I have to see that, you have to seen that. Now that I got to see that, you have to see that. So everyone look on the TV. Yeah, it's disgusting. The Hat Man. I don't know what that is either. What is the Hat Man? Can you guys tell me what the Hat Man is? I'm not in culture. Me telling that to Emma, I don't know what this is. It's just a man with a hat. Oh, it's like a scary man. Poot Lovato. James Charles. Tom Brady. My sleep paralysis demon? I mean, I think even Demi's would be Poot. So I'm going to say Poot. I love Poot. Are you ticklish? Okay, the first one is don't fucking touch me. The second one is yes. The next one is no. I'm yes. I'm very like, no, I'm pick me. Wait, I'm a full pick me. You guys, it's bad. Let's look up definition of a pick me after, and I'm not good today. Bunk bed assignments. Okay, are you the bottom or are you the top? Oh, is this just telling me what I am? I'm a bottom. Have I told you the story of when Jared and I were first dating? I definitely didn't. So Jared and I were dating in New York, right? And we were dating in New York. By the way, that's a movie, I think, with Kat Cohen. Look it up. Am I wrong? So we were dating. It was like one of our third or fourth dates. I had not dropped out of school yet. I was about to. And he was living in an apartment. And he was sharing a 1-bedroom with his friend in the West Village because it was a cheap place for the West Village, but it was expensive for us, of course, because to be a college student living in the West Village. So they had to share a 1-bedroom. In the 1-bedroom, guess what they slept on? Bunk beds. You guys, this is insane. He was top bunk. The light just went out up there. Did everyone see? When I said bunk beds, the light went out. That's a spirit being like, that's fucking crazy. The light just went back on. I swear on my life. Did everyone see that? That was crazy. Okay. So he was top bunk. He tries to fuck me on the top bunk. He goes, come up here. He's on the top bunk. He's like, use the ladder. I'm climbing up the ladder. I sit on the top bunk. I'm 6'4". He's 5'8". I sit on the top bunk. My legs are hanging off the bunk. And I hear creaks every time I move. I go, you're going to try to fuck me on this? What the hell? What the heliante? I go, no way in hell are you doing that. Get me the fuck off this bed and also grow the fuck up. Who the fuck are you? Me yelling at Jared. Me being like, you're disgusting. No, but then we slept on the couch and it was a beautiful night. Anyways, bottom bunk. If you're going to fuck me on a bunk, fuck me on the bottom. Jesus Christ. I'm also a bottom. So there you go. Okay. Can you whistle? Duh. Or I can try. Does not get it. No. Sad face. I can try. Gets it. Oh my God. That's so me. That's so pick me. That's me. I can try. Let's do. I can try gets it. Okay, mind wipe part 2. I hate your dog. Kombucha is disgusting. Taylor Swift is not good. Okay, you guys. No Taylor hate here. Who the hell is that character? Don't want to be them. You are queer baiting me. I pee in the shower. I do pee in the shower. Is that disgusting? I know, it's really disgusting. I love kombucha. I do hate your dog, probably. No, I love your dog. I'm going to say I pee in the shower, which is weird. I know. Oh, no. You forgot your friend's birthday. What are you picking up last minute? Oh, my God. It's Jared with Disneyland. Is Disneyland an option? A, a nice bouquet. B, their fave snacks. C, a thoughtful card. D, a lap dance. E, a vintage tea. Probably their fave snacks. Okay, wake me up. The first one is wake me up inside. Wait, that was stunning. I'm hitting these notes today. The next one is before you go. The next one is when it's all over. Wake me up when it's all over. Is that Billie Eilish? Wait, wake me up when it's all over. What is that? I'm doing wake me up inside. What celebrity should make a guest appearance on season 2? Andrew Rannells. So funny, beautiful. He has a movie out right now with Nick Kroll. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's unbelievable. I love Nick Kroll. Nick Kroll executive produced and directed an episode of Adults. Adam Sandler, John Mulaney, Pete Davidson, Sabrina Carpenter. You guys, I got myself. Your result, Anton, friend slut. You are so deserving of more and need to stop trying to please everyone. Quality over quantity, babes. Remember you are loved and your friends will still stand by you even if you fail. Let loose a bit. Have you seen me? I'm like talking about like getting pounded on a top bunk. I'm definitely loose, babe. I'm definitely loose. Is there any adult lore that I would love to tell you? The kiss, Jack and I had to kiss on the show. And if you haven't watched it, that's a spoiler and I'm sorry. But now that I've told you that, maybe that's intriguing for you and you should go watch it. Jack and I have to get to kiss on adults. And we had to do it a lot because we had to get the shot and we had to do it from behind once or a few times to see Issa's face. And then we had to do it just us. So we were making out all day. He's a great kisser for those who wanted to know. Jack, I want this to be clipped and I want you to now stitch what you think of my kissing. Jack, I know you don't want to do this, Jack, but we got to keep getting in those views. So Jack, I want you to stitch that and tell them what you really thought of my kiss. Was it good, Jack?
Yeah, it was great. It was the best kiss ever. The best kiss I've ever had.
What? Jack? I look at the pillow of me. Jack. You guys, so this girl last night, I don't smoke cigarettes, but this girl last night was smoking a cigarette and I really wanted to impress her for some reason. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. I was at a random bar and I thought she was so cool. Saw her vibe across the bar. I was like, you're so cool. She had a cigarette, so I was like, can I have one? And she was like, oh yeah. And then she's like, wait, I feel like you don't smoke. And I'm like, wait, how do you know that about me? Anyways, we started talking. I lit the cigarette and it kept not working. And then finally it was like on fire. Like the end of the cigarette was like on fire. And I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then I realized that I had lit the other side. It was really embarrassing. She was 23, maybe 22. Maybe like 21, to be honest. I'm at least 6 years older than her, probably. If she was 21 or 22. And it was really embarrassing to light the other side of a cigarette. it was like on fire in my hand. So Mackenzie, cheers. I really thought you were cool, and I'm sorry for ultimately causing a house fire. I'm ultimately sorry for arson. I'm sorry for arson. I'm not usually an arsonist. You guys, it's come to that time. It's freaking come to that time. It has come. When I say I love you guys, keep watching adults, keep watching Overcompensating. It was so fun to make both of those shows. I hope you liked the adults episode. Jack Inanen and Lucy Freyer are lights of my life, and Amitha and Malik are two of my dearest and nearest friends. All of them, that sounded like all of them weren't my friends. I just was trying to say different things about each episode, but all of them are my best friends, which is really crazy. And it's such a PR bullshit answer when people are like, oh my God, we're really friends. It's like, you guys hate each other. I've seen Blake Lively stuff. I know what happens behind closed doors, love. But no, we're not like that at all. And I'm sure Blake is lovely. Me so scared. No, I've actually met Blake once. Okay, humble brag. She was beyond lovely. Clip that. No, don't clip that. I'll get canceled. No, I'm joking. We love Blake. But me spiraling now. This is who I am. Imagine me doing interviews. I'm like, oh my God. And it was so fun because Amitha like got fucked on set. And then I'm like, no, but by someone else that she met on field. Yep, on field. And no, and it wasn't on set. It wasn't on set. It was offset. It was not even on the perimeters. It was in our room that FX paid for. No, but what I mean by that, it was in his hotel room. It was in the other guy's hotel room. Yeah, don't worry. That's me during press. And I just did it with Blake. Anyways, I love you guys. These people are really special to me, and I hope that you like the show. I've been promoting it a lot, and I'm sorry. Do you see that when I actually am real for 1 second, I have to drop into this voice? I ultimately have to go here. And I love you. I love you. You. That's ASMR. You. That was actually like, you. It's kind of like Paramore vibes. Okay, I don't know why. I'm going to Disney in 3 hours. Wish me luck. It's cloudy. Gonna rain. What a horrible day to go. What a horrible day to waste my tour on this fucking thing. I'm so sad. I love you guys. Keep watching adults. And also, we're nearing the end of this season. So, if you guys want another season, keep watching this as well. And maybe comment that you want another season and tag Alex Cooper. Hey guys, if you want another season, I'm actually serious. Tag Alex Cooper in every single comment and say, I need another season of In Your Dreams. Tag. Keep tagging. I love Alex Cooper. Tag her. I love you guys. Good night. I love you.
You're gonna figure